Hey there, everybody. So for this new module, you are going to have to do a lot of drawing and work on a grid. The Assistants app doesn't really allow for that, and neither do the Google Forms that I've been creating. So our next best bet, if you don't have a printer, is going to be this extension that I'm going to teach you how to use. You're going to have to download that for Google Chrome. So when you're working on your assignments, you're going to have to work on them in the Google Chrome browser. I'm going to teach you how to download and install it in a sec, but first I want to show you the features that I have since I have this open. Okay, so if you want to work over here in your little grid, this first question says, use a straight edge to construct a line that goes through points A and B. So the first thing we're going to do is we go up here to our handy toolbar and we select shapes drawing, right? And over here we have a draw lines. So this makes it easy. You just connect the dots. And let go. And we have a handy little line in between A and B. It says plot 2 more lines on line E. Name them C and D. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open my freehand drawing tool. And I'm going to put 2 points on this line. So I'm going to put one here. I want to make sure that I put it on a line. And then I'm going to put this other one here. Now it says to label them C and D. So I go over here to my handy typewriter, click on typewriter, and that opens a text box for me. So I can say C right over top of my point here, and I can hit spacebar, tell them over my other point, and then I hit D. That has allowed me to do some work over here in the grid that was necessary to answer these questions. Now, I can use the text box to also enter in answers over here. So it says, give the coordinates of each point below. Well, if I go to point A, these are all whole numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the, or so for point A, it's 1, 2, 3 here on the x-axis, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 on the y-axis. So my point for point A is, let me move this so it is on A, it's going to be parentheses 3, comma 4. And that's how I've got my answer there. Where it says line E is parallel to the blank axis. Parallel, so that means it runs like this direction with this line. That's going to be the parallel to the x axis. And then I hit my check mark when I'm done in that box. So that way, I can enter information here and I can draw. So this tool is really powerful. So in order to have this on Google Chrome, I'm going to take you over to my personal account where I don't have this loaded already. And in your Google search, you type TextHelp extension. And that your first hit should be TextHelp PDF Reader. Click on that. And as soon as that loads, all you have to do is click Add to Chrome. Add TextHelp PDF, it can blah, 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 yes. Add extension. Checking again to make sure that this is going to work for me. And once you add it, it's going to appear right up here in your text box. And then this pops up. You can mess around in the options if you want. You shouldn't really have to do anything. You may actually have to go in and go to your options. And make sure to enable classroom integration. So that way, anything you do in Google Classroom, you'll be able to use this to work in. So that should allow you to work on these PDFs. If you have any problems at all uploading this extension, please, please, please let me know and I'll do my best to help you get started. I can just share my screen and get you going through that, okay? So good luck, everyone. And please watch this video.